Hello. So today we're going to do our notebook page together, and then you are going to work on the right side on your own, and we'll check those answers after, and then we will do homework, work time. So let's go ahead and get our worksheet for today out. All right, it should look like this. We're doing 4-6 today. We're going to learn a new vocab word called the distributive property, and then we're going to do just more practice with the area model just to get better and better at it, okay? So what we are doing is, first, our vocab word. We have distributive property. Try saying that. Distributive property. What this is, it's a strategy that breaks apart large numbers into smaller numbers so that it is easier to multiply. All we're going to do is work on breaking our number apart into nice smaller facts that make it quicker and easier. So to get started, we're going to do our algorithm together for these two, and on the right, you will do your own work. So step number 1, we need to draw 4 rectangles. Now when I draw my rectangles, I don't want them to be itty bitty because I'm going to need to write inside of each one. And I don't want to write too close to my numbers or the side because then I won't be able to see my work. All right, so first thing, sorry, I'll make this a little better. There we go. Draw my rectangles. So I like to draw them probably about that size. And then draw it like a window, so I split it into 4. All right, step number 1 is done. Now I'm going to split my factors into tens and ones, also known as that expanded form. And we're going to write those on the sides of the rectangles. So 35, I can start with just this one factor. I break that up into tens, 30, plus my ones, 5. Now I write my other factor of 12 as 10, right, plus 2. Notice you want your plus signs lined up with like your window marks, and you want your numbers kind of in the middle of your box that they go with. All right, now what we do is multiply the factor on the left by the factor on the top. And I like to write my multiplication fact inside to help me remember what I'm doing. 10 times 30, well, 1 times 3 is 3, and add 2 zeros whenever we're multiplying by 10. All right, then I come over here and I have my left 10 times what's up top, 5. And that gets us 50. All right. Then I come down here and I repeat it 2 more times because that was already 1, 2, 3. 2 left times the top, 30. 2 times 3 is 6, and add a 0 is 60. Then I take my number on the left, 2, and multiply it by my factor, my number up top, 5. 2 times 5 is 10. All right, so I repeated that 3 times. Now I'm going to add to find my partial products. So I line up my numbers nice and neat. 300, check. 50, check. 60, check. And 10, check. Zeros, yep. 5, 6, and 1. I know 5 plus 1 is 6, and 6 plus 6 is 12. And 1 plus 3 is 4. So then I circle my final product, 420. Whoa, sorry. The biggest thing is making sure you write out your work and take your time in your addition. Don't make silly math mistakes. None of that fancy mental math. Write down your answers so you don't get lost. All right, let's try one more together. Okay, so 18 times 25. Start with my rectangle. Then I split it apart into 4. Next, I do expanded form for both of my factors, and I keep them together. 10 plus 8. And then I do 20 plus 5. Now I'm ready to start multiplying. 20 left times what's up top, 10, equals 200. Then I go again, my left, 20 times what's up top, 8. So 20 times 8, well, I know 8 times 2 is 16, and add 1 0 for 160. All right, 2 more boxes to go. I take my number on the left, 5, times what's up top, 10. 5 times 10, we know, is 50. Then I take my number on the left, 5, and multiply it by what's up top, 8. 5 times 8 equals 40. Then I line up my numbers, 200, 160, 50, and 40. Add them up. 6 plus 5 plus 4, well, 6 plus 4 makes 10, and 5 more is 15. Then I've got 2, 3, 4. My answer should be 450, because we found our 4 partial products by using expanded form, that distributive property. We break it up into smaller numbers. Now, I want you to try these 4, okay? Draw your rectangles, split your factors, and find your 4 partial products. Think of it like an ice cream scoop, okay? Adding up your scoops to make a nice big sundae, okay? So try these 4 and unpause the video when you are ready to see your answers. All right, so we should have split this guy up into 10 plus 6 and 20 plus 7. 20 times 10 equals 200. 20 times 6 equals 120. 7 times 10 equals 70. And 7 times 6 equals 42. Line them up to add. 70 and 42. let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2, 3, 432. This one, did you find out it had a lot of 16s in it? Because I have 20 plus 2 and 80 plus 8. 80 times 20. Well, 8 times 2 is 16, and add 2 zeros. And 80 times 2 is 16, and add 1 0. And then 8 times 20, 8 times 2 is 16, and add 1 0. And 8 times 2 equals 16. Line them up. Thank you. All right, add them up. 0, 0, 0, 6. 6, 6, and 1. Well, 6 and 6 is 12, and 1 more will be 13. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1,000. 1,936. 2 more. You should have gotten 40 plus 1 and 10 plus 2. 40 times 10 equals 400. 10 times 1 equals 10. 2 times 40 equals 80. And 2 times 1 equals 2. All right. Oh, I didn't finish that one, did I? I didn't add them up. So 400 plus 80 plus 10 plus 2. 2, 9, and 4. 492. All right. The last one. 50 plus 8 and 10 plus 9. 50 times 10 equals 500. 10 times 8 equals 80. 9 times 50. 9 times 5 is 45, and add 1 0, 450. And 9 times 8 equals 72. Line them up. 500, 80, 450, and 72. All right, 0, 0, 0, 2. 8, 5, and 7. Let's see. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 plus 7 gets us 20. And let's see, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 5, the double plus 1 is 11. So this should be 1,102. All right. Now, for your homework today, you have, oh, sorry, let me skip through. We did centers. All right. So you have page 205, 208, number 1 through 1, 5, 8, 9, 12, 14, and 15. All right. Using what we did today, that area model, you probably are going to want a piece of scratch paper because they don't give you a lot of room to work. So you'll want something to show your work on the side, like a piece of loose leaf or in your math notebook. I would recommend not doing a whiteboard because if you get it wrong, we can't really check over and see where you got it wrong from. So that's what you got for work today. Let me know if you have questions. Otherwise, have fun using that distributive property to break apart. Bye.